So, during your first visit to Boston, what was kind of your first impression?
My first visit to Boston was in 1998. And first of all, I got lost.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know where the city. We went to play out there. I used to play for the Twins back then, and it seems like not knowing the city, it feel like there's not much. You don't have that many choices to kind of defend yourself with. But once I moved into Boston, you know, it was different. Like I pretty much a couple of years down the road, I kind of got to know everything, and I really appreciate that I got to know pretty much everything in the city.
Oh, absolutely.
I got my boy who drives me around. He's the one. He's the human GPS.
What's his name?
Right, Louis.
Louis?
Yeah.
So when you have family and friends visiting, where do you bring them for kind of a New England experience?
Well, when my family and friends come to Boston, they want to do two things. They want to come to Fenway Park, obviously, and we always hang out at home. We always hang out at my house. You know, we had this big old backyard, and I like to be cooking and hanging out and having fun. You know, so.
So you cook?
I do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I do.
What's your kind of signature dish?
I can make anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can put flavor on anything.
Okay.
And that's one thing for sure. Probably not be the ingredients that you like, but you're gonna eat what I make, regardless.
Very cool. How would you describe Bostonians?
Bostonian, I would describe Bostonian as very fanatic. I think that's why sport is so good in Boston, because I remember going to a fifth grade school where I thought I was just gonna be high-fiving them and probably taking a photo with them. No, it was a lot of question about the game the night before, plus how the season was going, plus how you think it's gonna be a couple of months from now, plus don't you think you need another pitcher or another guy that played this position, this and that. And I was like, wait a minute, is that a class here or something? Because you guys know everything about the Red Sox. So it's like part of the culture, you know, I would say. And they are very familiar with what is going on in the sport. And I think it's good because we are entertainers. And our job is make sure that on your everyday living lifestyle, you have something that call you distraction. You have something that gets you off of all the stuff going on in your life. That's why you sit down and watch sport. So your mind can kind of be reset. Yes. So Boston I'm so happy and proud of playing all this year in Boston, because Boston, I have been lucky as an athlete, as a person, you know, that I have been able to be embraced by the fans out there, and it's something that motivates me.
So what piece of advice would you give to all your little fans out there, whether they want to be athletes or they're aspiring to something else?
Well, to be an athlete, especially in today's day with all the social media and all the stuff going on, the one advice that I will give anyone is just get to be well educated. You know, make sure you get down with your education. So, because I guess education is the one part of life that teach you how to put up with things. Everything that comes at you, different directions, you pretty much, if you are well educated, it's something that you will put up with in the right way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us sometimes we don't have the opportunity. We come sometimes from family that poor family who doesn't give us the opportunity or the choice to get to be well educated, and then all of a sudden things hit the ceiling, and that's why you see a lot of athletes getting caught in a lot of trouble. But I guess it's because of that. But once you educate yourself real well, plus you play a sport, plus that, I guess that's a combination that it keep you busy, and it keep you out of trouble, keep you away from trouble.
What legacy do you hope you're leaving the Red Sox with?
A lot of people ask me that question.
Do they? Oh, I'm not very
Yeah.
original then.
No, but that's good though. That's good because people would like to know.
Yeah.
People would like to know. And in my case, you know, I'm a person. I'm a guy that I like having fun. That like this is my job, and I take it very serious, and I take a lot of determination, preparation. Got to do your search, and this job is very complicated. It's not that easy as it look on TV. You know, we played 7 o'clock game, and we are out of the field 7 hours before the game even start. So that's for you to get prepared for. So in my case, my legacy, I guess, I would like it to be based on the kind of person I am, not on what I do on the field. I think it's most important. It's more important when people say good things about you than when people just be like, hey, yeah, he was a good player. He used to have a lot of power, but besides that, there's nothing I can talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? I through the years, I have been able to have that good relationship with my teammate, no matter where you come from. And that's all that matters to me. I had kids that they probably one day gonna want to be like me or even better. And all the people that I meet down the road, I want them to say good things to them, besides what they already know about me, about who I am. That'll be important to me.
Well, if it's worth anything, I've never heard anyone say a bad thing about you. What, he just raised his hand. I don't know.
Don't listen to him.
He's wearing Converses.
Yeah. I gotta carry him out of here afterwards.
And one last question. Kind of forgot. What do you plan, or how do you plan to kind of stay in touch with Boston, or remain somewhat connected with the city?
Well, I just call Boston my second home. So it doesn't matter how far you go, you're always gonna be thinking about coming home. So I'm gonna have my place in Boston. I have a beautiful home in Boston. I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna be there during the winter.
I don't blame you.
I'm a South guy. I'm a guy. I'm all about the heat. Like I'm happy right now what is going on down here. So, yeah, I might come up during the winter, maybe on and off. You know what I'm saying? But during the summer, I definitely gonna want to be around. My family loves the summer in Boston. Summer is good because kids are in vacation, so you can be up to do whatever they want. I'm gonna be up to do whatever they want. So I always gonna be connected to Boston. Boston is a place that my career went to another level, and I know how much people appreciate the fact that how everything has been happening through the year here, and I love Boston.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.